guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are playing more of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. What is going on with my hair, man? Whoa, there we go. Relax a little bit. Yeah, we left off and we just done the Pale Pass quest. The Pale Pass? We just done the Pale Pass quest, right? And it was annoyingly, I couldn't unlock everything because I didn't have enough lockpicks. I'm going to try and get some more of them in this episode. And we're going to continue searching for quests in Bruma, doing more stuff. The Mages Guild, we've got to get a recommendation right from there, and also the Fighting Guild, right? The Fighters Guild. So let's continue where we left off. I hope you are very well. Make sure you have your drinks and your snacks, and let's get immersed. Let's do it. Every time I get back into this game, I feel just so relaxed. And like right now outside, it's raining. And there's something so nice. It's my day off from work. I come, I'm here, right? I'm playing this game with you guys, and it's just, it's one of those games that every time I put it on, it's like, oh, I can relax. I can relax. Hello, mate. Look at this. This game is actually beautiful.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
You keep saying this, but you're not after a single coin. My gosh, man. Another Roma. Let's go in here. I might have some lockpicks, actually. Yeah, I want this episode, if it...
How do you do?
If it is the last episode, to be in Bruma.
What?
Rumours?
You hear about Gerunder? He was caught stealing gold, and now he's in jail. I bet Arnora's beside herself with grief.
Gerunder?
Arnora and Gerunder were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all. Poor thing.
Two sides of the coin.
You too.
Surutan.
Your quest for the Crusaders' relics was the equal of any of the old tales. Well met, Sir Knight.
So cool. I love that they know what you're talking about. They know what you've done.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
If you have lockpicks, that would be amazing. And I don't think you do, so no. Saying that, I might have something you might want. Melkenstone. No, I'll sell them at the... No. Do you want this? For 5 gold, is that all? Excuse me. What about the Daedra Hearts? Sell.
You've made a good bit of...
Sell the fire salts. Sell the glow dust. Yep. I've nearly got enough 9 root as well. I've not forgotten that I need to do some more of that, right? I'm just seeing if there's anything else. Which
Tell your friends about me.
Yep.
Good day.
Right, well, I've got a pretty good reputation in this area then, so that's good. That's what we want, right? A good reputation. What's down there? What's the quest it's showing right now? Two sides of the coin. Okay, so well, let's do this one. I've heard that Anora Aurea of Bruma was looking for some help recovering some money that was stolen from her. I should make my way to her house, see if I can help. Oh, it's down below. It's down below. That was loud. Very loud. Yep. What are you doing? Okay. Looks a little bit suspicious then. Look at this, man. These little houses. Oh, this is so beautiful. In here? Okay. Let's have a little look, see what's going on.
What do you want?
Little does she know I'm going to help her.
Can't you see that I'm upset?
Bruma.
I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That Ola, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too.
Right, so Gerunder.
I suppose I can trust you with this information. After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold, you may find yourself earning some of it.
Well, let's go stolen gold then.
I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more. All I can promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in or are you out?
It does sound shady, but I'm in.
Smart answer. Here's the deal. Jorunda and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I've been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going. That is until last year. Jorunda started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do.
Well, probably.
He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away.
Right.
I began to become frightened of him.
What does this have to do with me?
Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it.
Okay, so it's going to be interesting, right? Because we've got to speak to Jorunda now, and I reckon we might have...
He's not likely to just come out and tell you, so get creative.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I need to hear his side of the story now. Remember, this quest is called Two Sides of the Coin. Right, cool. The quests are just so good in this game. Like, they're just so fun. I can't explain it. It's just, oh, this is... this is so beautiful, man. What? I want to go up there. Please say I can go up there. Why is it so beautiful? Oh my gosh.
How are you today?
Yes.
Hail.
Hail. Okay. These 5, man. Nice and warm. Right. So I've got to go and now question John Deere.
How goes it? Well met. It's always rats for the new associates. Is it some initiation?
Let's see. So Castle Barracks. Okay. That's fine. So Castle to Bruma Dungeon. Yeah, that's where we need to be. Oh, this is cool. Hello, Jorunda. Oh, down. Hello, sir.
Greetings. What can I do for you, sir?
Visit a prisoner.
What's a bother? Don't be too long about it. I gotta stay with you so there isn't any funny business.
Thank you.
Don't get too close to the prisoners.
Is this you?
Don't get too close to the
Oh,
prisoners.
please, you can
What
go.
can I do for you, sir?
You can go. You can leave.
Good day.
I don't know who you are, nor do I care. All I know is that I want you to leave.
Okay. Stolen gold.
I'm not talking to you about anything. You're an outsider. I bet you're trying to trick me into telling something and the guards put you up to it. That fetcher of a guard, Terelius, is always trying to be sneaky. Well, you can forget it. Tell him it isn't going to work.
No touching the locks.
Okay. So let's just go to the last one. So Jorundu refused to speak to me. He said that he doesn't talk to outsiders. I think he's referring to the fact that I'm not a prisoner. Sounds like the only way to talk to him now is to get arrested.
I haven't got all day. Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Go to jail.
Serve your time peaceably and pay your debt to society.
I've committed a crime and been sent to jail. Perhaps now I can convince Jorundu to tell me about the stolen goods. All of your possessions have been confiscated. You will get them back when you will be released.
You've got nothing to lose, so why not just tell me and save us both a heap of trouble?
Yeah, sure. And I suppose I just end up rotting while you spend it all? Forget it.
You're gonna end up rotting here anyway, you idiot.
Look, you horse's ass. I never trusted city guardsmen.
Horse's ass.
Never. So I'm definitely not gonna start trusting you,
Yep, fair enough.
Terelius.
Fair enough.
Suit yourself. Enjoy your stay.
Jorundu.
By the way the guards tossed you in here, I can see you're no friend of theirs.
Stolen gold.
I suppose I can trust you. In fact, maybe you can help me with a bit of a problem, and make some money for yourself in the process. I'm in here for the long haul. They got me for murder, even though I didn't do it. And once the Count makes a ruling, there's no way it's changing. I owe all of this to that heartless, treacherous witch, Arnora.
What did Anora do to you?
You want to know what happened? I'll tell you. I was betrayed, stabbed in the back. I'm in here and Arnora's out there, living in my house. We were doing petty crimes all over Cyrodiil. Small scores, 10 gold here, 25 there. Nothing big enough to have them investigate you. Then along comes Arnora with a plan to waylay a tax shipment headed for the Imperial City.
Told you guys.
We're talking serious gold, complete with armed escorts.
What did I say?
I told her she was crazy, but she insisted. Women have a way of getting men to do what they want. So we did it. We ambushed the shipment. In the process, Arnora killed a guard. I told her to be careful and just knock them out, but she didn't listen. We then buried the gold in the woods. Then she disappears to get supplies. Suddenly, the campsite gets raided by the Bruma City Guard. There's no way they could have found us. Oh, there's no doubt she tipped them off. But I was one step ahead. I had moved the loot while she was away. My final revenge. Or was it?
What are you getting at?
I'll tell you. I want Arnora dead. That's right, I said dead. She took my life away, and now I want hers taken as well. You do this for me, and you get the gold. All of it. All I need is proof is that damn amulet she always wears. Show that to me, and the money's yours.
Okay, so stolen gold.
You want the gold? You bring me Arnora's amulet after she's dead.
Okay, after she's dead.
Finally, a chance for revenge.
Well, do you want to serve your time? Yeah. Your block skill decreased by 1. Shut up, man. What do you mean by block skill decreased by 1? Got all my stuff equipped, yeah? Why? Bro, get this stuff back on now. Let's do the Viper Eye. Okay, let's do the shield. And then let's just get that on, that on, that on, that on, that on. Nice. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Just looking for my shield, hang on. I've already got it equipped, nice. Okay. Let's go to Honora again.
How are you today?
Who do I trust here, man? I actually don't know. I think I'm trusting Honora. Considering this guy's just been like, I want her dead, you know, it's like, well, she was saying that this is what you wanted to do, is to stop killing people. But I don't know.
Greetings.
Difficult, very difficult. Let's have a little see.
So, were you able to find out about the gold or not?
What do you want to do?
How could you stand sharing a cell with that imbecile?
There's the only reason he would talk to me. Rumours. Stolen gold.
So he told you another one of his tall tales. I hope you didn't believe him. What's he got in store for me? He sent you to kill me, is that it? What if there was another way? What if he thought I was dead, but I wasn't? Then he'd tell you the location of the gold. What did he need as proof?
Your amulet.
That fetcher. He knows this is the only heirloom I have left from my family. Only he would stoop so low. Look, I know you could just kill me where I stand. But what if I gave you the amulet and you bring it to him? Then he'd say where the gold's stashed. You kill me here and now. And as far as the town guard is concerned, it's a crime. So you make your choice. You want to do it my way or Jorunda's?
Okay, guys, I've been sitting here thinking about this for the last like 3-4 minutes, and I'm gonna say we'll do it your way. I don't think she's telling the truth, though. I think maybe Jorunda is being honest. It's gonna be very hard to tell because they're both thieves, they're both liars. We'll do it your way.
I knew you'd make the smarter decision. Good. Here's the key to the chest by my bed. Inside you'll find the amulet Jorunda wants. Take my amulet to him. Get the gold and bring half of it back here to me. If you don't come back, I'll let the guards in on our plan. You'll be hunted all over Cyrodiil. You don't want that, do you? I don't think so. Good luck.
See, that makes me think, yeah, Honora is basically lying. Let's go, Jorunda.
I'm not surprised at all that he
Threatening me,
tried to have me killed.
you know.
That's his way. Always the traitor and the coward.
Rumours.
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Thanks to me. Stolen gold.
My guess is he buried it somewhere close to town, or even in town itself. Believe me, I've looked. No luck so far. I warn you, don't cross me.
See what I mean? Like, all of that makes me think, yeah, she's lying. You know, she's trying to manipulate me and Jorunda, to be honest.
I'm listening.
That's what it makes me think. Trying to manipulate us both. But who knows? Let's quickly save this. Funny enough.
Aye.
Got to get those saves in. Okay. Let's see what's going on, man. There's got to be a way we can...
Tidings, citizen.
Tidings, citizen. Through here.
How are you?
Don't get too close to
What?
the prisoners.
What's going on?
No touching the lock. I haven't got all day.
Show me the proof.
Stolen gold.
So, she's dead, eh? Finally. Finally, someone has wiped that stupid, smug grin off her face. Good, good. Well, you did your part of the bargain, now I'll do mine. The gold is buried outside the walls of Bruma, near the North Gate. Goodbye. I don't expect to be seeing you anytime soon. If I were you, I'd get out of Bruma fast before the guards catch on that she's dead.
Okay.
Don't get too close
So
to the
I've
prisoners.
got to go north. Okay, so it should be on the map, right? Yeah, cool. Save this quick, and
Haven't
let's
got all
get
day.
around here, Great Hall. Work our way back through now, basically. It's fine. Yep. Out of here, out into Bruma. Okay, so I've got to make a decision what I'm going to do with these two, because I think they're both as bad as each other. Sort of your choice. It's a difficult one. Beautiful, man, look at that. It's actually stunning. Who are you?
I'm here for Jorunder's gold, and you're my only loose end.
You're the guard.
I've been hoping to get someone in his cell and loosen his lips, and then you showed up. You really should be more careful when you talk in the dungeons. The sound tends to carry. Jorunder's such an idiot. I've taken care of Honora. She won't be around to point the finger, and Jorunder's not going anywhere for a long time. That just leaves you.
Whoa! Yeah, this is the guy that spoke to him when we first got into the cell and was trying to get it out of him. You sure, bro? Are you sure? He's killed Honora. Idiot. I've killed a corrupt guard named Tyrillus Longolus near the stashed loot. Apparently he had overheard my conversation with Jorundir in the Bruma Castle's dungeons and wanted the gold for himself. I think he's also killed Honora. I can now recover the gold unhindered. What? I found the treasures that Jorundir concealed. I should go check to see if Tyrillus was telling the truth about Honora. There wasn't even that much here, was there really? I mean, let's be honest. Mystery of Talara Volume 1, Volume 2. I mean, there wasn't much there, was there? It's trash. Trash loot. Oh, why, is this what it all was over? It was over this? That's embarrassing. How big is this? 19 pages. Okay, well, The Mystery of Princess Talara Part 1. We've got to start reading some of this. I've got some other ones as well, haven't I? Or did I drop them? We'll read whatever it is I've got in my inventory. We'll read one at the end of the episode. I keep forgetting to do it. I keep apologising for that as well, and I apologise for last episode because it's just reminded me that I forgot to do it in the last episode as well. Like, the thing is, I really want to do it, I just keep forgetting because I'm so used to once I know I'm done, that's it. Like, it's done. I just need to do that read right at
Did
the
you know
end.
that Bumf Gragash will train you to use
So is Honora actually dead?
Fighters Guild member?
She seems skilled in its use. You're off duty now. Other day.
Oh, that's tragic if so. Honora? Are you in here? Are you alive? I found Honora's body in her house. Tyrillus has indeed killed her. I should probably leave town before the guard thinks I had something to do with it. On the bright side, all of Jorundir's gold is now mine. Oh. Can't leave without taking the gold though. Go. Nothing to do with me. Don't look at me. Nothing to do with me.
Hello.
And that's the end of that quest. Awesome. Okay.
Looks like you're handy with a blade. What can I do for you?
What can you do for me, Bruma?
Nords who drink either get friendly or mean. I'm here to deal with the mean ones.
Okay, rumours?
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place? You too.
More opening up, that can't be good. Chapel of Talos, I haven't been in here. Oh yes, wait, did I go in here? I'm sure I did actually. I'm sure I did go in here. Beautiful place. Hello, sir.
Welcome, Divine Crusader.
Bruma?
I'm here to show Bruma's errant Nords the path to the true faith. They must put aside their heathen gods and worship the Nine. You too.
The Bella loves you. Can't you stat to... You can do them all, right? Essence of Stendhal. What's that? Making a pilgrimage to a Wayshire of Tiber Septim and henceforth receive a blessing at his altar. Right, okay, at the altar. Oh, these ones I haven't done yet. I've only... Yeah, so I haven't done all of them yet. Okay. Look at all of these. Look at all these buffs. We won't do them all. Can I go down there? I should be able to. Yeah, it's Chapel Hall. Let's just see what's in there. I'm just making sure there's no quests around. Hello?
The Nine welcome you to Bruma. I'm Isa Raymond, priestess of Talos.
Bruma?
We're trying to bring the comfort of the chapel to the Nords here, but Bruma's Nords stick to their heathen gods and uncivilized practices.
Right, rumours?
I've heard that Jantus Brolus is skilled with both magic and steel. Take care.
This is beautiful. Wooden door. Oh, it's just your beds. Who are you?
I'm Sirach, Bruma's chapel healer.
Sirach. Okay, Bruma.
The chapel has made enemies here in the past. The Nords prefer their dragon Ismir to our father Akatosh.
Rumours?
Olfand really has his hands full with Skiorda. I don't know he has time for business.
Train?
There's much I can show you.
I've already... Yeah, okay, this person cannot help you train any higher.
Good day.
Good day. Why are they following me around? They don't trust me at all, do they? Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and let's go up and to the Mages Guild. There's a part of me that's thinking, did I do it? Did I do the Mages Guild here? Did I already go in there and check it out? I think I might have. I mean, I know I haven't been down here. I haven't been down here. I haven't seen what's going on here. I really don't. House for sale. That might be my house. Mysterious Brolus.
Yes?
Rumours?
I was at Olaf's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Reynold Draelus. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter.
Reynold Draelus?
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Reynold slew him. Kinda strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow.
Oh, wow. A brotherhood
You too.
betrayed. Oh. Daughter Lyra Rosatina's house. Okay, there's more here than I thought. There's more here than I thought. Which is good. What? What the fuck? What was that? Hello, anyone here? Hello, hello. This is beautiful. Lyra,
What can I do for you?
you got a beautiful home. Rumours.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild
I
talk.
can't remember speaking to you, but apparently I have.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us.
I was one of them.
Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures and Raynil slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow.
Don't even need to do...
Yes,
oh, sorry.
Be seeing you.
Don't even need to be doing that anymore. I mean, we've got, like... Look at all of the books. This is a beautiful place, man. This is actually beautiful. Can I have this home? Look at all the paintings as well. Oh, beautiful. So let's get out of here. What's this?
Good afternoon.
Afternoon. A hammer and axe. Right, let's get in here. Let's get in here. Can have a little look at the wares. Hello, mate.
You really fought that Umaril creature in the sky over the Imperial City?
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, I bet. Bruma?
I work hard. Folks like Skjorda and Ulfan give us Nords a bad name, drinking and carrying on until all hours.
Okay, rumours?
Kinnereth bestowed the boots of the Crusader on a worthy knight. Good to hear that someone is taking up the cause again.
Okay, repair?
Can't go into battle with broken equipment.
Just repair. Look how much it's going to cost. The rest isn't even that bad. That's actually tragic. Sir, could we barter?
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Some good stuff. Let's have a look. Oh, you got some shit stuff, sir. You got a load of shit, sir. But you know what? I like you. You're a positive person, and I like that. I like that. Do you know what? I'm gonna sell 84 gold. No, I think I can get some more from it at the Mages Guild. Do you not have any lockpicks?
What can I interest you in?
I didn't even look then, properly. How do you not do lockpicks? 2 seconds, guys. I've got to quickly...
Bye.
I've got to quickly go to the toilet. 2 secs. Okay, so... Let's get out of here and just see what's going on elsewhere. Let's see what's going on elsewhere then. So we have a quest to do, so let's go and do this. You know, I just wanted to just quickly check there wasn't anything else around. So let's go and see. Bro, I'm ignoring you. I'll be honest, I actually can't spare it.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
I spoke to you, sir. Down here. In here. Brandon Lyrian's house. So this is the vampire hunter, right? So let's...
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Raynil Draelus will be allowed access.
No, Raynil Draelus is the vampire hunter. Okay, Raynil Draelus.
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details.
What do you mean?
I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are.
I get that.
So I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information.
I get that as well. Raynil Draelus?
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just,
okay.
Tell me more.
Let's, admire.
No, you do me too much honor.
Boast.
What a great story.
Curse.
That's just talk.
Joke.
You should be ashamed.
Enough.
I suppose there's no harm in telling
Let's
you what
go!
happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway.
Exactly.
Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Raynil Draelus, we may have never uncovered the truth.
Yeah, we don't know this.
Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Raynil arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer.
Brandon Lyrian.
As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense.
Does it? Raynor?
I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living. Feel free to question anyone in town.
Perhaps you
I shouldn't
can
give you
help me.
too much trouble.
Why is he spread out like that, though? Excuse me. Arlene.
Can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me.
I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you. Come on, please calm down. I want to help.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly.
I get that.
And to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful.
Of course.
This is all happening so fast.
Tell me what happened.
I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Drayless. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire.
The evidence looks bad for Braden.
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day.
Right, okay.
Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Reynold character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before.
Where have you seen him?
Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name.
The thing is as well, right, what got to me is that there's two bodies that have been found outside of Bruma by the gate, right? And they had puncture wounds in their neck. Well, if it was Braden, surely he would have been walking around in the daytime because he can, as long as he's, you know, feeding off of the humans, right? He can. So as long as he's drinking blood. So yeah, okay. Reynold Drayless.
I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar.
It's alright, I'll find out.
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Let's just save. Can I search you? Repeated tampering with Braden's corpse is a crime and by a lot of authorities. Okay. Alright then. Well, let's get outside and try and find this Reynold. This imposter. Is it not going to show up with the quest? So Brandon's wife, Erling, told me her husband is innocent. She says that he simply works at night and sleeps during the day. She also suspects that someone might have planted the body. She seemed to cast a suspicious light on Reynold, whom she says she recognises. I think I should locate Reynold and ask him some questions as well. I should start with some of the merchants and innkeepers in town. Makes sense. I'd say start with, let's get straight up to one that we know. Gerald View. Let's get in here, draw our view in. Let's try an in first. See what's going on, I'm sure we'll find out something.
Well met.
Excuse me, Hafid.
What? Yes?
You don't know about a rain all around, do you?
Ah, you mean that vampire hunter?
Yep.
He's staying over at Olav's Tap and
I was
Tack.
told this.
It's near the city gates. You can't miss it.
Thank you, mate. Very kind of you. whilst I'm here...
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
No, you haven't got what I want.
Be seeing you.
This is a beautiful place, though. Right, so we know where to go. We know where to go, not a problem. Out of here, and we've got to go down. It's by the city gates. Interesting. Oh, yes, because I didn't really go onto this right side, did I? There it is, look. Ovals, tap, and tack. Right, let's talk to this imposter. Maybe I should just tell him I'm a vampire. That'll kick things off.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash.
What?
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now walk away before I get nasty.
Bro, I would break every bone in your body, I promise you that.
Hello!
Olaf.
What can I do for you today?
Have you seen... Oh, there's a lot I can talk to you about. Okay. Let's talk about Bruma first.
The Countess is Heartland Nibanian, and so are most guildsmen and chapelmen. But most others are as Nordish as you'll find.
Rumours?
Olga sure can tell a good story. I'm not normally a big fan of bards' tales, but she's got some good ones.
Right. Brayden Lyrian.
I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Brayden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken.
Yeah.
When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder.
Yeah, I can imagine. Raynil Dralis?
I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know.
Okay. Well, we'll see about that.
All right.
Let's start with, Admire.
I'm not buying that one.
Okay, Boast.
You're pathetic. No more. Good one. I'll take that, and that'll get you something. Every little bit helps. That's right, exactly.
Right. Now let's talk about it.
I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know. Take your time. That'll get you something. That'll get you something.
Come on.
Raynil's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Brayden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Cool, okay, so we've got a few people on our side. One of you said I can use a spell for this as well, so I do need to start doing that. Because one of you did say about that. You can use a spell that basically is good for the persuading stuff. Or was it a spell, or was it a perk, or it was something? Okay, door needs a key. We've got the key, let's do it. You opened the door with Raynil's room key. Oh, no, what does that say? What did that say? What did that say? Sorry. What are the chances? Just as I move it over, what does it say? In the event of Raynil's room, I should carefully search the place for anything suspicious. Nothing suspicious as of yet. What's behind there? Gellerborn's journal. Let's just open this. Yeah, it's that journal, right? There's nothing else here. It's got to be that journal. I've discovered a small journal in Raynil's room at the inn. It seems he was part of a group of adventurers who uncovered an artifact of some sort from some Aelid ruins. They all agreed to stash the artifact in a cave until more research could be done about it. Each of them took a key to the chest it was secured in. The two other members of the group were Brayden and someone named Gellerborn. I need to find out about Gellerborn to confirm my suspicion about Raynil. Olav may be able to help. Right, let's just... Okay. Let's read this, alright? If you want to skip it, I can totally understand, but let's read this. The 8th day has passed, and still there's no sign of the artifact. We've covered most of the remainder of the outer guard tower and scoured the crumbled gatehouse ruins, but not one clue has arisen as to where it may have been buried. It's quiet out here, as if the ruins were paying respects to the Aelid inhabitants that disappeared here long ago. We haven't encountered anything hostile, but if we do, I think we're ready. The Brotherhood's been in worse scrapes before. Braden paid good money for the information as to our treasure's whereabouts, and I hope it doesn't turn out to be yet another fiasco. This morning our camp was set upon by some bandits who were protecting what they claimed was their territory. Considering that we were outnumbered 3-1, we did very well. Only Raynor suffered a small wound, but that was easily healed by a potion that Braden had thoughtfully brought with him on our expedition. After getting rid of the bandits' corpses, we set out to tackle the largest part of the ruin, the remains of the Great Keep. 2 of the walls of the once mighty structure were collapsed, scattering the telltale whitish rock, so typical of the Aelid architecture in this part of Tamriel. This made our assault on the ruin difficult, as many of the larger chunks of the wall were far too heavy for us to move. Braden suggested that we search the centre of the building's foundation for any underground entrances, which was typical for this type of keep. His guess paid off, and after several hours of back-breaking work we managed to clear an opening just large enough for us to squeeze through and enter an ancient stairwell leading down into the ground. We decided to wait until morning's light to begin our descent into the depths of the ruin. After a restless sleep, all of us were quite excited at the prospect of what might lie ahead. Eagerly, we dipped our torches in a fresh container of pitch, lit them, and entered the inky blackness of the stairwell. The stale air was choked with dust and fine grit, a sign that no one had entered this portion of the ruins in a very long time. We became excited, as that meant no other tomb robbers had gotten there before us. The stairwell eventually levelled out into a corridor of sorts that snaked its way to the north. As we carefully walked along, I scanned the floor and walls very carefully for any type of triggers, tripwires or pressure plates. Such was my speciality. The Aelid were well known for their cunning traps protecting their tombs, and I wasn't taking any chances. Braden, the scholar of the Brotherhood, was getting more and more excited as we traversed the passage. He was translating the wall carvings and was becoming certain that we had finally found the true location of our prize. After walking for several more minutes, we were overjoyed to see what we were hoping to see. The hallway ended at a metal door with the carving of a spider upon it. Now came the true test of Braden's information. The door supposedly had a puzzle lock. By pulling the spider legs in a certain combination, it would unlatch. The wrong combination would spell our deaths, perhaps triggering the collapse of the hallway or some other equally deadly trap. With a shaky hand, I pulled the legs one by one in order that I had memorised. The 6th one, then the 1st one, the 2nd one, the 8th one, and finally the 1st one again. I closed my eyes as there were a few loud clicks, and then the door popped open. We all breathed a sigh of relief. Pushing open the door, I looked in at a huge room with a pedestal at the centre. Sitting on the pedestal, illuminated by a shaft of sunlight from a tiny hole in the ceiling, was our prize. The floor was covered in a huge mosaic of a stylized spider, all 8 of its legs coming to a point and ending up at the door entrance. This was the last of the traps the Aelid left behind to protect their treasure. Again, if it hadn't been for Braden's skill at acquiring information, we may never have known how to solve this last line of defence. Excuse me. I instructed Braden and Raynor to remain at the entrance and to tie a rope around my waist in case of a sudden pitfall. Carefully, I began to walk on the darkened tiles that formed the 3rd leg of the spider. Sweat beaded on my forehead as the pathway made by tiny pieces of ceramic was very narrow at the start, and one slip could again mean instant death. But death never arrived. The information had been correct, and I was able to make it to the pedestal and secure the artifact. Quickly as possible, we made our way back and out into the daylight. Once again, the Brotherhood was triumphant, and it was time to return home. At the tavern that night, we decided to make a pact. We would stash the artifact in a cave not far from Bruma until we researched it further. An item of its magnitude could be very dangerous if mishandled, and we certainly didn't want to sell it without understanding its true value. Braden, agreed to contract a local cooper to construct a chest with 3 locks. Each of us would hold a key to one of the locks, so none would have access to the artifact without the others being present. For the rest of the evening, we drank merrily and sang many a song of adventures past and adventures to come. Very good, very good, very good. Take it. Was that what it was then? I think. Let's go to quests. Let's have a look. I've discovered a small journal in Reynolds' room at the inn. It seems he was part of a group of adventurers. Yes, that's it. Olaf may be able to help. So we've got to go back and talk to Olaf again. Olaf.
What can I do for you today?
Talk to me, come on. Gellerborn?
Gellerborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Reynald told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Reynil and his so-called accomplishment.
Right, okay, so Reynil?
And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much. Just look for me if you need anything else.
Thank you, mate. Okay, so this is interesting. So now, I can't believe I haven't found any lockpicks, by the way. I'm going back over here. Okay, interesting. Am I talking to the wife? Is that what this is about? I think so.
Oh, you're back.
You? Curious.
So, any new revelations in your, investigation?
Yeah, you was wrong. Braden and Lyrian?
I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Reynald has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Reynald is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either.
Gellerborn?
How'd you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gellerborn was killed by Reynil not too long ago. Gellerborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
I disagree.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gellerborn was not a vampire?
I've got a journal, bro. I have Gellerborn's journal.
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Reynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Reynil from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Okay. Let's go. Just like that. I'm glad he believes me now, though. I'm glad they're on my side. In 1 hour? Bitch, I'm getting there now. I've got no time to waste. Straight into the Tap and Tack.
Anything else I can help with? You just let me know. Just look for me if you need anything.
Let's just wait an hour.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Reynil was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gellerborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Reynil doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run.
Yep.
You're my only hope at the moment. Please, You have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
Okay, Gellerborn?
Rainier will pay for both crimes. Gellerborn was likely another innocent he's slain. I'll make sure Skingrad's City Watch hears of this.
Yeah, good. Raynal?
I can't wait to get my hands on Raynal.
You might
He'll
not.
become very familiar with Bruma's dungeons, or the end of my blade if he doesn't come peacefully.
I don't know. I might kill him, Brayden.
If all you say is true, Raynal will answer for Brayden's death.
So
Please
sad.
hurry.
It's just so
Raynal may make a break for the open road at any moment.
Yeah, I'm going. Let's go get this sorted. It's sad that it come to this. Oh. Right, let's get to it, man. So I think after this, I genuinely do think that is then it. I don't think there's any more quests here. If there is, oh, apart from the mage just killed right in the fight screen. Still got to do them. Okay. Let's go do this. This has been quite a big quest, actually. I'm quite surprised. It's been relatively quite big, this quest. It's not been short, has it? Who's that? Who the fuck is that? See that over in the background? Who is that? What's going on?
You'll never take me down.
Saved your life, sir. You good?
Hello, citizen. I hope you're faring well in these difficult times.
Bro, you got 3 arrows in your leg. You must be hurting.
The Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs. We're a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection, and they failed.
Right.
Carry on.
Carry on. Yep, will do, sir. Will do, sir. I should have got my horse. Did I leave my horse back here? Can't even see my horse. Alright, we'll take a run. We'll take a run over. It's fine. Look at this, man. I've not really been over this way, funny enough. Yeah, I've not really touched any of this.
Hello?
Are you good?
Who's there?
Friendly? No, I didn't think so. Go on, go on. Yep, you're a bitch for that. Yep, you're a bitch for that.
I won't you die!
Pissed. Imagine falling like that. You must have some... How do you not have any lock picks, bro? Like, how? Oh, so I want to go in these bits. We're starting to slow down a little bit on these. I do want to go into some more, but... I want to. But at the same time... I would like... some lockpicks, so then when I'm exploring, I can actually... Yeah, what is this? Is this just a... Oh, it's an actual... Right, okay. Well, we won't do that yet. Yeah, they've got some tombs around here, haven't we? A lot of tombs around by Bruma, actually. One that we're doing now. There's 2 others there that I haven't touched. Oriel Stone Cave. Here it is. Look at the change of the, like, night and day there that's happening. Look at this. The cloud colours. I don't even know if it's... Is it sunset right now? I don't think it is, but look how beautiful that is. I think this is, like, the most beautiful location on the map so far. Look at the colour change. Look! Yeah, look, look! We just witnessed that real time. That was maybe one of the most beautiful moments I have had in a video game. Wow. Boreal Stone Cave. Right, let's get back to business. That was stunning. I've arrived at Boreal Stone Cave. Yes, we have. Get the sword out then. Get the sword out. Do you know what? Let's quickly just sort through as well. What's that? Open easy lock on target. Yeah, your skill level is too low. How? I actually need to sleep. I've not slept and I've got stuff that I can use. So we've got self stuff. Touch stuff. So merciful touch, restore health on touch. That is really good. Damage health on touch. Shield on touch. This needs to go here, right? So we've got heal minor wounds, which is self. I mean, look at some of this stuff. We've got some other stuff here as well, to be fair. Starlight, light on self. I'm just seeing what else we got. Target, minor, and like flare. No, I'm happy with what I've got. That's fine. So, where is my torch? Drop the arrows. Drop the arrows. Drop the arrows. It's crazy how many arrows they fire at you, isn't it? Oh, I've still got Honora's True Amulet. I've got so much I need to get rid of there. Where is... Bro. Where is my torches? Am I actually out of torches? Guys, there's no way. Did I put my torch in that thing as well? Maybe I did. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'll get it on the way out. I'll get it on the way out. It's fun. Hello? Who are you?
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later.
Oh, you actually look
Leaving
badass.
that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part.
You look badass.
I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out.
Yeah.
No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
You will not surrender then?
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom.
Fair enough. Okay, this is your last chance.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
I just... Tried it. Oh, you're trash. Gone.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Goodbye. Good fucking bye. I've located Reyno in Boreal Stone Cave. He refused to surrender, choosing instead to attack me. I was forced to kill him to defend myself. I can now recover the artifact mentioned in Gellibor's journal from the chest. Oh, Reyno. You really, really didn't want to... I mean, look at this Mithril stuff, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so sad. Opening the waterlogged chest with all 3 keys, I discovered the artifact to be an amulet. It seems to be fairly unremarkable, and I am unsure of its function. I think I should bring it back to Erling Lyrian and see what she wants me to do with it. How odd. It's just a basic chest. Yeah, hold up, there's more here as well. Look, there's more going on here than meets the eye. Tiny little tomb. Oh, I like that. It's nice. It's nice to have one that's a little bit smaller. It's not too big. It's... really want this stuff, man, to sell. 3, 11, so 14, 15, 16, 22. I'd need 22 to take the whole lot. There's no way. Unless I drop some bits. Which, to be fair, have I got any? It's all heavy. Everything that I've got, man, is heavy. Do you know what? You know, like everything I've got is heavy. The 0.3s and all of that sort of stuff. It's all heavy stuff. The why have I got pants? Drop them. What a waste. Drop them and drop the shoes. Why have I got that? I don't need that, that's for sure. I'm thinking of maybe reducing as well the amount of weapons I've got. I think I've got too many weapons. I think that's something that I'm doing wrong. Is I've got too many weapons out. I think I need to get rid of. I think I'm going to put away the mace of the Crusader. And children. I think I'm going to get rid of them. I think that's where I'm going a bit wrong at the moment. Is having them out. What I'll do is I'll take the Mithril Cuirass for now, and I'll take that's 11. I've got 5 left. Let's just take that and take the gauntlets, and I'll come back for the rest later. But I want to sell it at the armourer, get some money for it. I'm happy with my armor, that's the thing. Everything I've got, I'm really happy with. It's just, yeah. It's just getting little bits out the way, really. Just getting a certain few bits. Oh, look at this. Back up to this top spot again. Look at that, man. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? The good old lazy me setting in. Here I come. Bruma Escape. Let's get in there. It's the first fast travel of this episode. I think so. Definitely not of this game though. Right, here we go.
Good evening.
Hello, mate. Good evening. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I swear I said that so many times on this game. I say it on quite a few games, to be fair. Here we go. So what is this about? That's the real question. Excuse me.
I was What news do you bring?
Gilliborn?
Yes. I remember Braden mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with Raynil.
Okay, so the Raynil? The mundane amulet, Raynil.
I knew I recognized Raynil. I think when I first met Braden many years ago, he introduced me to him. They were part of some sort of brotherhood. They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. I'm afraid thanks to Raynil, that time is lost.
Aww. So the mundane amulet.
Long ago, I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Braden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Did the word die with Braden?
No. He always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Braden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered.
Certainly, here it is.
Thank you. I will now speak the word, Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it. as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Brayden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel.
One Selectory, was that? We'll have a look at it in a second. So, Raynal Duralis.
I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand.
I get where you're coming from.
Justice has been done.
So let's have a look. This one. Fortify speed on self. Okay, let's just test this out. I'll know if it's fast. I've been running so much that I'll know. Okay, maybe a little bit faster. Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a bit more speed.
Oh, hello.
Or I'm just like making it up, but I'm sure there is. Let's just wait. No, do you know what? We're not going to wait. We're going to go and sleep.
Hail!
Okay. Do you want me?
What do you want?
Oh, sorry. You ran up to me. I thought you wanted me. Bruma?
We drink because we're happy. We're Nords. It's just the thick tongue and fat head the day after that makes me unhappy.
Rumors?
Everybody's talking about the hero of Kavach. They say he actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it.
It's true.
Farewell.
It's true. That did happen.
How are you?
I'm good. Right. Let's get a bed.
How are you?
Okay.
Hello and well met. It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Let's probably talk to you about Raynal.
I'm glad that scum got what he deserved. Good riddance.
Bed.
I've got a room, and a cheap one at that. You're looking for one?
Yeah, please. I'll take it.
Right then. Head up the stairs. It's the first door on your right. Remember, I didn't say it was clean. I said it was cheap.
That's quite funny.
Hope to see you again soon.
Watch for a change.
How can I help
The
you?
last
can't,
of the
mate.
Daedra have been
You can't,
driven
mate.
out.
I see. There were lights spotted at
I didn't say it was clean. I said it was cheap. Okay. So we're gonna have a lot of level ups, I'm assuming. There we go. You have ascended to level 12. You can't believe how easy it is. You just have to go a little crazy and then suddenly it all makes sense and everything you do turns to gold. Well, I wouldn't say that. Let's do endurance. Get that to 60. Get that to 60. Get that to 60. Oh. Okay, 62. Okay.
Take this. It's from a friend.
Who the fuck was that? Wait, whoa! Who are you?
I don't have time to talk.
Mysterious note.
Hey, I don't read them. I just deliver them. I have things to do.
What? Level 13. It's the most amazing thing. Yesterday it was hard and today it is easy. Just a good night's sleep and yesterday's mysteries are today's masteries. Oh, I love that. Right, let's do... Personality, luck. Get them to 62. Get that to 62. Oh, no, actually, wait. Do personality, do that, and do that. Yeah. 4. We've still got more. Level 14 today, you wake up full of energy and ideas, and you know somehow that overnight everything changed. What a difference a day makes. Let's do intelligence, luck, and endurance, agility, or willpower. Can we show details, please? want to do... Yeah, look. Defines how much you can carry and slightly increases. Do you know what? I'm actually going to go and do strength again. Get it to 70, spend 4, and then 3 on each. So let's do... Oh, I've got to do it on... Yeah, right, okay. Let's do... Determines maximum magicka. No, let's do... Determines how quickly you regenerate magicka. Affects the amount of damage you deal with daggers, short swords, and bows. We'll do speech as well. Yeah. I know that one's a little bit off, guys. It wasn't...
Put that back, you worthless thief!
Hello.
Who's the worthless thief? So now, how much have I got on here? 350 we can now carry. Come on! Come on! Let's go! Yeah, I needed to do that. I needed to do a big strength change then. Right.
Hi there.
First of all, let's read the note. What? Where is that? Mysterious note. I can offer you greater rewards and less time in prison. If you are interested, come to the Garden of Dareloth in the Imperial City's waterfront district at midnight. Present this note and all shall be made clear. The Grey Fox. Okay, and what's it called? Finding the Thieves Guild. I was given a mysterious note by a mysterious dark elf. It offers greater wealth and less jail time. Maybe I should check it out. I have to wait until midnight and then go to the Garden of Dareloth. I want to do that, but I also want to do the other stuff as well. We've got other things to do in Bruma. If you finish Bruma... See, I've been enjoying going around the outside of the map and then working my way into the Imperial City. Is kind of how I wanted to do it. Yeah, I think I'm going to carry on doing the outside. I want to, as you guys know, I'm sort of... Like, we've done so much on the outside area that I kind of want to finish doing that. Like, after this, after Bruma, we've done Shadenhall. There's only 2 on the outside left. We've done Kvatch, Anvil, Skingrad, Coral, Bruma, Shadenhall. It's literally Bravil and Leowin. And I feel like we're going around the right way. Because as soon as I get into the Imperial City, I would like to do everything in Imperial City. I don't really want to have to come out of it.
Did you hear that the Knights of the
Let's quickly go over to the blacksmith while I remember and sell that stuff we've got. See, now I don't need to worry so much about switching out weapons. I can keep the weapons and it not be too much of a hassle. Sir?
What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
I do have some stuff to sell, actually.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Would you like this? I know you want that. I know you wanted that. Do you know what? Take the floor powder.
That's a fair deal.
Take the powder as well. Go on. Take the silver nugget as well.
A fine transaction.
Take the tongs. Why have I got tongs?
Thank you for your patron.
That's right, mate.
Farewell.
Okay, let's... So I should be able to... I'll run us up to the... Oh my gosh, I've forgotten the name of it.
Have mercy. Just one.
I've forgotten the name of it. Where's... Wait, did they even have one? Hang on. Do they have a... Fighters Guild? Right, Mages Guild. That's what I meant to say. Mages Guild. So, I'll work my way up. Wait, where is the Mages Guild? Wait, what? Oh, it's down one. It's down one. It's down here? I see it. It's here, right? Bruma East Gate. There. Okay, so can I just go in and check? I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that they're definitely. I swear I checked this out.
I hope I can help.
I did. We done this. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Whoa, we did do this. So did we do the Fighters Guild? Let's just quickly check, man. Let's just quickly check. Did we do the Fighters Guild stuff? We done that. That was the prank. We pulled the prank on her. I remember.
Good after. What do you want?
Bruma?
Yeah, you think Bruma's cold?
We'll do this and then...
Try a winter in the Rothgarians. Oh, Bruma's a day at the beach. Go hurt something.
Go hurt something. Hello, sir.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Brumas?
I overheard that the vampire hunter who was in town was a fake. It was apparently a ruse to get his hands on Braden's key to a treasure chest.
That's right.
I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
It's only 197. Go on, mate. Repair all. Cheers, buddy.
Bye.
Very kind of you. No one else here? So I think... I'll wait a couple of hours just to make sure. You're new.
Well met.
You're so cool.
You get used to the cold. Got a good set of fur boots to keep my feet warm.
He's so
Give
sick!
a Nord a good thumping to keep the blood flowing.
Right wind. Train?
Good that you want to get better.
What do you mean the person can't train you any higher? It's saying... I know one of you guys was trying to explain it to me a little bit.
Farewell.
You're so sick. What? There's no quest here, is there? Oh, let's go into the basement. I know I've had struggles seeing any quests for some of these, to be fair. But...
Look at the muscles on you.
let's just see. Is there anything else here?
Yes?
Nothing.
You see.
So see, there's nothing showing there, is there? So... guys, let me know if there's anything missing in Bruma. I don't think there is. I think we've done it all. I don't think there's anything left, which was the plan, to be fair. I wanted to get everything sorted here. I don't know about like Balin's house or... Oh, we're going to the stables quick. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go to the stables quick. There was nothing else over here, was there? Because there's a lot of houses. Yep. Just making sure. Nothing I'm missing out on at all. Oh, that's just one big house. You okay?
I'm Regner. You want anything? Talk to Edla. She's in charge.
Rumors?
I hate it here. Came here with Edla. All these snooty southerners. And damn guards won't let anyone have any fun.
Okay.
You too.
Talk to Edla.
Greetings.
I can't talk to Edla. Honora's house, we've been there. What's his place? Ongar's house. Don't think I've been in Ongar's house. Ongar the World Weary.
Ongar, the world weary, they call me. I've been everywhere and done everything. Now I'm settled down for a good long rest.
Bruma?
Bruma is a perfect town for a Nord man of leisure. Bracing mountain air, good food and drink, and lively Nord fellowship.
Okay, rumors?
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
I do, sir. I think there are more. Bartering?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't buy or sell things.
Persuade.
All right.
Let's choke.
Ugh, that's foul.
Admire.
Really now, you're such a charmer.
Go.
Is that so? What a great story. Sorry. I don't know what you're...
Oh gosh, here we go. I need to know how this spell works.
Well,
gosh,
isn't
didn't
that
spend that much.
sweet
I
of
didn't need
you?
to spend that much. Barton.
I don't know what you're...
Oh,
Be seeing you.
interesting. Interesting. Let me know about that one, guys. That one's a bit strange. I don't know how that works. I feel like maybe we're not done here. I feel like there's more to do here. Mysterious Brollis' house? I just want to go through and just check these houses, make sure before I move off, basically. Oh, hello.
I'm Jantus Brolus. I'm the illusion trainer.
Bruma?
Easterus and I used to be adventurers, but we've retired here. Bruma is far from civilization, but we're ready for a little peace and quiet.
Rumours?
I've heard that Arentius Falvius at the chapel can conjure up creatures. Farewell.
See, there's trap doors and stuff. It's making me think there's more to do here. Yeah, man. I think there's more to do here. I do think there's more to do here. There's more than meets the eye with this area. I might be wrong, but... Let's go to the stables quick. Just make sure there's nothing there. And if there is something else there, like I'll leave it. I won't do it now. I just want to see what the situation is. There's my horse. I want to see what the situation is with this town, because I'll get a set up in the next town. Patrine.
Are you looking for a horse? The Wild Eye Stables have the best paint horses in Cyrodiil.
Bruma?
Sorry, all I have is paints. Serviceable beasts, but nothing special. We Nords are no great fanciers of horse flesh. Except in stews, I'm afraid.
Rumours?
Apparently, Right Wind teaches his blade skills to other Fighters Guild members. Bye.
Yeah, but I've tried that. So, I will check the easiest way to do it. I'm being a bit stupid, really, because the easiest way to do it, I just want to talk to you as well.
Go inside and talk to Patrine if you want to buy a horse. I can't help you.
Bruma?
I'm new here in Bruma myself.
Ah.
I'm from down Heartland way. Nords up here, no offense, don't work as hard as us Imperial Heartlanders.
Right.
You too.
Okay. Let's just go to the quest. This is what I'm thinking, right? And we've got the Mage's Guild here, so let's just inspect that and go activate that quest and go onto the map. Yeah, look. So there should only be, look at that, bro, 2 on the map. Oh my gosh, that's so sick. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over to Bayron Stables. We've already been here before, but we're fast travelling over to here. We're done in Bruma. We've done Bruma on this episode. We smashed out the rest of that. I think there might be maybe a quest or 2 left. Oh, there's my horse's arse in my face. Welcome to Bravil. So this is where we are leaving it. This is cool. We're leaving it there. And we're going to go and explore Bravil, starting with the actual stables and then working our way in. This looks absolutely stunning. Look at this. I really like the structure of everything, like the wood and that contrast between the wood and the brick. It's very cool. In fact, there's like this little bridge that goes over to it with Welcome to Bravil on it. Right, guys, we're going to leave that right there. Right, we're outside of Bravil. We have got books to read, and I'm meant to read one now, but we haven't. We got one that's 19 pages long, man. We got one that's 19 pages long. If you guys want me to read them, I will. Just let me know. Or if there's specific ones that I need to pick up, maybe it's like the history ones, let me know so I can get them and then read them. But at the moment, like, there's certain volumes and I don't want it to throw me off. So like, I've got volume 4, but I don't have volume 1. So I probably need to collect the volumes and then read them in order, right? So at the moment, yeah, let me know about that. It's the only thing I'm like, ugh, what do I do? So yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Very excited to experience Bravil and see what it's got to offer in terms of quests. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you all for the next one.